just wanted to come on. I've come up with something in the last few hours that I'm quite pleased with. I've kind of written down what I aspire to, and I'm kind of looking to use these as aspirations for race, the race page as it is. Um, I just go through them. So the idea is these are race aspirations, ethos aspirations, and conveniently the letters come to the word sums, um, which is really an adjunct to the kind of things that other organisations like the Green Runners have come up with in regard to their pillars, for example. This is what I see as being my aspirations and race aspirations. So the first one is selflessness. And what I've written is look away from purely personal running goals and kudos towards the needs and goals of the environment. Take on positive green initiatives and climate activism through running. Reprioritise away from my personal best towards the more meaningful green best practice. I think where I'm coming from is there that I've come to recognise in myself as a runner. Um, you kind of get a bit selfish, don't you, about running? You know, I want to be the best, I want to run faster, quicker, longer, I want to do more races, I want more medals, I want more bling, blah, blah, blah. And I just come about to thinking, with the environment and all these sorts of issues of today, that runners, myself, I need to be, I need to have selflessness. I don't need to just run for my own kudos, that dreaded Strava word, kudos. That's not what it's all about for me now. It's running with a purpose, running with selflessness. So that's the first one. The second one is use time effectively. In other words, run smart. That sounds good, isn't it? Run smart, love it. By adopting green running good practice, run smart, and aim my running time predominantly towards helping the needs of the environment in practical and positive ways for the good of human sustainability. I find it hard to justify spending too much time on anything nowadays, other than where it's green orientated. There's such a need for this climate emergency to be looked at, and speaking out is so important. So run smart, use your running. If you're spending time running, then use it for environmental purposes, hence the green awareness runs and things that I've been taking part in. Okay then, the next one is mindfulness. Bear with me while I just get the text into it. Right, so mindfulness. Recognise the importance of mindfulness and the need to adopt this through running as well as in life more widely. Take a step away from the commercialism and overconsumption, all too evident in running culture today, and that is counter to environmental good practice. I think, I've got to admit that, I haven't been mindful in the past. I need to be more mindful. I need to step away from this drive, this consumption thing, this overconsumption, the over-commercialisation aspect, the medals, the bling, etc. It's not productive when you look at it from an environmental point of view. And running can still be so productive from a mindful point of view for your own well-being and for sustainability and for all of our well-being. So that's mindfulness. And the last one conveniently spells the word sums. The last one is stay on track. Avoid being deflected from a green running direction. Search for the scientific truth such as contained in the United Nations IPCC report, and stay up to date with such  Apply this to speaking out for climate action. adopt and be driven by the level of urgency appropriate to a real emergency. I think one of the general problems today is on TV and everything else. To me, we're in a climate emergency. The proof is there, but the urgency certainly isn't coming from the government, and it isn't coming from the news reports, and therefore the urgency generally is not there. So okay then, race, ethos, aspirations. Wow, that sounds good, doesn't it? Selflessness. Use time effectively, run smart, mindfulness, and stay on track. Just thought I'd go through them, and any opinions are welcome, but these are the aspirations that I am certainly working to, and you never know, they could be suitable for other people. Hope they are. And any comments, please come back to me. Cheers, good to see you, and catch you later.